Brandon Smitley here, BrandonSmitley.com or Elitefts.com. Another training log video with commentary. This is Tuesday's speed/rep lower body training. Not a shabby day of work. This is day 3 of the new program. Still running some similar things compared to what I did the last off-season, but also mixing a few things up. As you'll notice with my speed squats here, and sorry for that shaker bottle being away, you'll see that I'm pausing the first rep, which is what I did in my last off-season work and even for me prep. But the second rep, I'm just going down and up like I normally would with any other squat. My idea behind this is that I pause there in that technically the weakest spot, which is the hole. Get comfortable being down in there, and then the second rep is going down or slightly below that and blasting through that point. So a little bit of differences, but principles still remain the same. Also, since my squat numbers have gone up, hit a 24-pound PR at the Lexington Extreme meet. I'm now graduated to the gray average bands, which I will tell you right now are certainly a bit more tough. I felt that my bar speed was still really good, especially going back looking at the videos. So no complaints there, but certainly was a little bit of more work than the the orange light bands. Not sure of the exact band tension, but I know it's well over 100 pounds. Thinking approximately 115 to like 140, somewhere between there. It's kind of a big range, but it's really hard to tell. But all I do know is that it is much heavier on my back than the orange bands. And running with the Buffalo bar just to keep shoulder health in check. But other than that, not much really changed. A little bit of number changes, but nothing crazy. It was 210 bar weight. Usually it would have been 200, so 10 pounds is nothing compared to the band change. The next thing I'm doing differently is adding in some rep work afterwards, so working up. Had 220 for 5, 255 for 5, and then 290 for 7. So as you'll see, this is kind of similar to like what I did on my heavy day, but now I'm doing it on my light day as well. The idea here is just to get some extra squat work in, but work on driving through the bar through that weak spot that I have, which is a little bit up out of the hole, and you can even see it in all these reps that I have to push a little bit harder about halfway through the hole. So again, just bringing up weaknesses and getting in some extra work. Next week things will change. I will just speed squat and I will deadlift in a similar fashion. Not the exact same, but very similar. And I'm pretty happy with the 290 for 7. I mean, assuming this is around 125 pounds of band tension at the top, you know, we're looking at well over 400 pounds at the top. And still in knee sleeves and fighting against the bands, it's pretty decent for me. I'll take that. Then I had some speed pulls. This is the same as last off-season, except I've changed my platform to where I now have doubled mini bands, which is kind of like what's done at West Side. Definitely a lot. I like it tremendously better because I have to pull much harder from the floor. I can tell the difference from leaving the floor, but other than that, it's the same stuff. Basically the same amount of band tension, same weights. So pretty pleased with my speed, and that's all I've got. Thanks for checking in, and as always, you can get my training logs on elitefts.com.